All right, what is up, you dirty motherfucker? So we have another edition of Underrated, and this is gonna be starring than no other than the great running back, Mister Orthel. If the glove doesn't fit, you gotta quit. Simpson, OJ, the Juice, OJ Simpson, man. Now I know OJ is known for the whole trial shit. Did he kill his wife? Did he kill that? Did he kill that other white guy, that drug addict, and his slut wife back in 94, 93, whenever it happened? I know he's known for that, and whether you think he did it or not, which I believe he didn't, but that's besides the point. Whether you think he did it or not is irrelevant. All right. At the end of the day, and I would highly suggest you go look up the podcast that me and CO did called the Masculine Podcast, the greatest, the underrated, the most overrated players in NFL history. It's on my channel. I said OJ was the greatest running back ever. I said OJ was one of my top five football players of all time, and me and CO had a little debate about that. And not only CEO, but a lot of people forget how great OJ was. People forget how nasty this guy was. And I'm here to remind you why it's very underrated. Now, some of it has to do, he killed his wife, he's disqualified. I don't give a fuck about that. Multiple people kill people. Prime example, Ray Lewis killed somebody, allegedly. Let's be for real. Come on, a lot of these fucking football players have dirt under their fucking name, but that doesn't take away from what they did on the field. I mean, Ray Lewis allegedly killed somebody. We celebrate him. We sit there and watch his stupid dance on the fucking field. So let's not be hypocrites here, people. But as you look at this, OJ Simpson. Now we're gonna look at his prime career. I'm pretty sure he wasn't starting in 90, in 69, 70, and 71. So we're gonna look at his prime years. Okay. In 1972, dude had 6 touchdowns, 1,200 yards, 1,251 yards, man. And here's the big one right here. Here's the big one. In 1973, by the way, this is a 14-game season, by the way. 14-game season. Dude rushed for over 2,000 yards and 12 touchdowns. Dude rushed for 12,000 yards and 12 touchdowns. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? 1974, 11,000 yards and 11,025 yards. And how many touchdowns? He only had 3. I don't know, but still rushed for over 1,000 yards. In 1975, 18,000 yards, 16 touchdowns. And in 1976, 15,000 yards and 8 touchdowns. Dude, all pro bowler, MVP, I think. Like, come on, man. Even his rookie year, where I don't even think he started, he still got an all pro rookie of the year. OJ Simpson is a great running back. He's the greatest running back ever. And people are like, oh, well, his prime wasn't that long. Well, people, you have to remember, back in the 70s, this is back in the 70s where dudes were allowed to fucking hit you at your knees, hit you in your head, slam you like they're Brock Lesnar in WWE. So, of course, he wasn't going to fucking last that long. Like, running backs didn't last that fucking long back then. The dude rushed for 2,000 yards in a 14-game season. You got running backs out here now who can't rush for 1,000 yards in a 17-game season. Or a couple years ago, a 16-game season. And OJ, you can see right here, the dude had 30 receptions one year. He had 28, 22, 21, 15. He had 343 yards one year. He had 426 yards. Like, imagine if OJ was playing in this league now. First of all, anybody, go look up OJ Simpson. Go look up OJ Simpson, man. The dude was fucking amazing. Dude had quick feet, agility, can juke, spin, do whatever. Can you imagine if he was playing now? Can you imagine if he was playing now? Dude will probably rush for 5,000 yards. Shit, we never know. The dude did it in a fucking 14 game season, 2,000 yards. Come on, man. Look at it. Look at his line of scrimmage, bro. In 1972, he had 14,000 yards from the line of scrimmage, 2,073 yards from the line of scrimmage, 13,000 from the line of scrimmage in 94. He had this dude in 1975 had 2,243 yards from the line of scrimmage, 17,062 yards from the line of scrimmage in 1976. Give OJ his flowers. Don't give him a knife, but give him his flowers, man. Come on, bro. Come on. He's the greatest running back ever. Eric Dickerson, all these guys, they're great. They're great. But you have to look at this in context of what he did during his era. He was the best. He was the best. Like, at the end of the day, he was the best. And I understand, yeah, do you think OJ did it or not? That's irrelevant, man. That's irrelevant. No one keeps the same energy for Ray Lewis. No one keeps the same energy for Lawrence Taylor for being a fucking cokehead and stuff. Karl Malone fucking got a 15-year-old pregnant. I don't hear anybody telling him to put him out the Hall of Fame. He was on the top 75 players of all time. Like, come on, man. Let's be consistent. If you're going to shit on OJ, shit on Ray Lewis, shit on Karl Malone. Honestly, I don't think we should shit on any of them. You know, it's done. It's over with. No one cares. You know, it is what it is. I get maybe OJ's a bigger name than them, or at least at the time he was a bigger name than them. And, you know, he was a big movie star and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you have to be consistent throughout. You have to be consistent throughout. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what OJ did off the field. At the end of the day, he is one of the best running backs. He's the best running backs of all time. Maybe personally, he's the greatest running back of all time. It's not even question. Not even question. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know who your greatest running back is of all time. You know, I just wanted to make this video because OJ is vastly underrated, man. And I know I'm probably going to take a lot of heat for it, but, you know, it is what it is. But, yeah, RJ out.